Wangdami Bante. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our weekly online Pali class for beginner level 2, week 26. Today's lesson is scheduled to last approximately 1.5 hours. May we respectfully invite Bante to start our lesson, please? Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Honor to him, the Blessed One, the Worthy One, the fully enlightened one. My utmost respect to the perfectly enlightened Samma Sambuddha, the noble doctrine of the Buddha, and the noble Mahasangha, the disciples of the Buddha. Hello everyone. Welcome to our Pali 101, Pali for beginners class, and today under this level 2 class we are working on week number 26. So we had a little bit of a confusion last time, so I want to make sure that we have done with the entire playlist. So the exact from the very beginning up to now, it is completely updated. You can have a look. And so today is week number 26. Okay, so we are going to start actually a new lesson on pronouns, and I think that will be very interesting. Do you have a question so far from the previous lessons? And before we go into the new lesson, you are welcome to ask any questions, if any. If no question, we will go to our lesson. And one more thing I need to mention. Yes, there is an issue with the timing factor, because in here in USA we have the daylight saving, so we are 1 hour earlier, right? Earlier or later? 1 hour later or earlier? My turn?
I think it was
Later.
later.
Right? Okay,
Yeah,
so
later.
1 hour later, and I hope the students in Asia will not be affected. So they don't have to wake up too early then. And as Pua mentioned, it is 8 a.m. in Malaysia, so it's way easier. How about in India, Poonam?
Bande, it is 5:30 a.m.
Oh, 5:30. So
later.
earlier you joined at 4:30.
Yes, Bandeji.
So good
This is
for you.
better.
Okay, right. So and then one more thing, we need to complete up to lesson 20. I think I have a deadline for December 18. By December 18, if we can finish, and maybe we'll have to do a little bit faster, because after that there'll be Christmas and the New Year, and so we will take after that we will take a little break. Okay, so we are going to finish, and I might add some lessons online, because sometimes I can do it faster that way. So please be mindful about that. And of course, we can meet weekly, but I'm going to do make sure that we will stick with our plan, so that when we go to level 3 next year, we are done with 20 lessons. That is the other announcement that I have for you. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about classification of nouns. And we have already learned about nouns. We know nouns, right? We know nouns, and we also know Pullinga, and then we know Itilinga and Napunsakalinga nouns. Can I have some examples from you? Pullinga noun?
Nara.
Nara, okay. Nara means?
Nara means
Man.
man and
Okay. Yes, Nara means man.
after the hand.
Okay, one is enough. And any other people too?
Manusa.
Manusa, okay, same human being. And other
Rukka.
people? Rukka,
Akasa.
yes.
Rukka.
Akasa meaning sky.
Akasa, is it Pullinga?
Yes, Bhanteji.
Akaso, Akasa? Okay,
Also,
okay. All right. And then any other nouns?
Kaka.
Huh?
Kaka.
Kaka, okay. Okay, me?
Like
Sunaka. Gona.
Sunaka.
Dhamma.
Okay, right.
Sangha.
Kaya.
Kaya, okay, right. So those are some of the Pullinga nouns. We can have some of the examples. Can you also give some examples for Itilinga nouns?
Bhumi. Rati.
Wanita.
Okay, Bhumi, Rati, Vanita,
Batita.
Bhumi,
Nari.
Nari,
Hati.
Hathi. What do you say?
Hati. Hati. Elephant.
Okay, Hathini or Dati.
Bogi.
Hatini.
Bogi.
Bhumi.
Laki.
Bogi.
Yes, Bhumi. Bhumi also is Itilinga.
Raji.
What is it?
Raji.
Raji?
Rajini.
Rajini, yes, not Raji. Rajini. Okay.
Lata.
Lata, yes. Lata means
Leopard.
Cripple.
creeper. Yeah,
Cripple.
Lata means creeper.
Wacha.
Vacha, yes.
Denu.
Vacha is word.
Words.
Okay.
Denu.
Dhenu, yes.
Sala.
What?
Sala. Ho.
Thala?
Sala. S-A-L-A.
Oh,
Sala.
Sala. Yes, yes, yes.
Ho.
Mata.
Mala, yes. Mala is another word.
Bagi. Bagi.
What is it?
Bagi.
Bhagi. What is bhagi? Bhagi or bhogi?
Bagi. Bagi. Sharer. One who shares.
Okay, share. Bhagi. Bhaga means share. Okay. Can we get some examples for Napunsakalinga?
Sapon.
Napunsalinger is Chaku.
Another thing.
Chakku. Okay.
Tanner, Parlor, Diner,
Ati.
Athi.
The bones.
Madu.
Athi. Okay.
Ati.
Madu. Honey.
Madhu. Okay.
Honey. Honey.
Aranya.
Aranya. Okay. Auhai, what did you say?
I say Tanner, Parlor, Panduma.
Dhana.
Yeah,
Pandu.
Dana, well.
Dhana,
Pala.
yeah. Dhana,
Pala.
Pala is fruit. Okay.
Chitta.
Pala, good.
Chitta is mind, yes. Okay. Those are some of the Napumsakalinga nouns. So now we know the difference. Although they are not necessarily gender-based, sometimes they are based on the quality, not really the gender, as in the literal meaning. I think it's same in many other languages too. Okay, so today we are going to learn about 5 different noun classifications over here. And they are also really important for Pali students. And some of you will be not familiar with this kind of classification in English, but some of them can be comfortable, maybe like Poonam. These are very similar to Hindi and also Sanskrit. 5 classes of nouns: nama, nama, substantives, and proper nouns. What is proper noun?
Name of person.
Like
Yeah, names.
name,
Name of a person, place, or
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
place.
yeah. Like in Japanese, you use katakana, right? For names, like foreign names.
Uh,
Yeah,
yes, we do. Yes.
yeah. They use katakana for that and hiragana for the other. In Japanese, you have 3 alphabets. Yeah, so over here, nama nama means substantives or proper nouns, like any name that we have, we can use. Most of the nouns that you mentioned just now, they are mostly nama nama. Or also you can say like Pua or Poonam, Auhai, May, Maitrang, Yushi, they are all nama nama, proper nouns. And the other nouns like table, tree, man, animal, they are also, we can call them substantives, so nama nama. And then we have sabba nama. Sabba means
Or
all. Sabba means all. Sabba nama means pronouns. So these pronouns are used for everyone. Like that is why they are called sabba nama. For example, they are more common kind of special category of nouns. For example, I.
I.
Yeah, I can be anyone. You can also be anyone. So they are special nouns. And she, he, they, I, we, you, it, that, these are the sabbanama pronouns. So in the verb conjugation, we also learned a little bit about that. For example, in Uttama Purusha, we use only 2 nouns. What is that?
Purisa.
Uttama Purusha.
He,
With the Uttama Purusha verbs, we use
so,
only I and V, right? That is ahang, mayang.
Oh, ahang mayang.
Yeah, ahang, mayang are the only sabbanama or what do you call kattu or subjects that we use. Those things are only used with the Uttama Purusha. And Majjhima Purusha, we have twang and tumhe. They are also used only with the Majjhima Purusha and only 2. That's again very important. And the rest of the nouns are with the Pathama Purusha, like all the other nama or nouns. And so that's again important to learn here. Pronouns, we will discuss a little bit more if needed later on. And then samasanama. Samasa means compound. So in English, I don't think we have, do we have such nouns called compound nouns?
Don't think
Yes.
so. Yeah.
Huh? We can make some nouns like combined compound nouns. Yeah. For example, international, something like that. Intercultural, you know, something like that. Cross-cultural. Maybe they are a little bit of combined compound nouns. So here we will learn about that in Pali language. Same thing with the Sanskrit. Same rule. Samasa nama. Nama is name or noun. And then we also have tadhita nama, derivatives from nouns. So they are actually made from the nouns. And they are also called derivatives from nouns or substantives. And they are called tadhita nama. Remember, tadhita is related to the noun, and kitaka nama is related to the verbs. So tadhita and kitaka, these are the two words that we need to remember. And so, okay, so just to wrap up again, nama means substantive, so just proper nouns. Most of the nouns that we use come under this category. And there are special category of nouns. They are called sabbanama, pronouns. And then we have samasanama. They are actually compound nouns. We combine nouns together. So several nouns together we can combine, and they are called samasanama. Tadhitanama, as I mentioned, they are derived from the nouns only. And kitakanama are derived from the verbs only. So these are the 5 namas. Okay, is it clear? Do you remember now if I ask you?
Ante, one question.
Yes.
What is the word using for relative to the verb?
Kitaka?
Kitaka?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah. In Sanskrit, it is
Excuse me,
Rudam.
Bante.
Yes.
If you don't mind, can you please could you please name some examples of Tadhitanama and the Kitakanama?
We will give you examples, but before that, I want to make sure that we are familiar with these 5 nouns. Shall we repeat?
Thank you.
Shall we repeat after me?
Yeah.
Okay, nama.
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 Sabbanama.
Sabbanama.
Samasanama.
Samasanama.
Tadhitanama.
Tadhitanama.
Kitakanama.
Kitakalanama.
Okay, one by one. Venerable Yushu, you can start.
Nama. One by one?
Yeah, all of them.
Okay. Sabbanama, Samasanama, Tadhitanama, Kitakanama.
Okay, sadhu.
Sadhu.
Okay, Pua.
Nama, sabbanama, samasanama, taditanama, kitakanama.
Sadhu. Okay, Maitra.
Sadhu. Nama. Sabbanama. Samasanama. Taditanama. Kitakanama.
Sadhu. Poonam.
Nama, Sabbanama, Samasanama, Tadhita nama. Kitaka nama.
Okay,
Sadhu,
sadhu, sadhu,
sadhu.
sadhu. May,
Yes, Bante. Nama Dhamma. Sappa Dhamma. Sammassa Dhamma. Tatita Nama. Kitaka Nama.
sadhu, sadhu. All
Sadhu,
right.
sadhu, sadhu.
Yes, yes, Bante. Nama, nama. Sabba nama. Samasa nama. Saktitak nama. Kitaka nama.
Sadhu, sadhu,
Sadhu,
sadhu. Okay,
sadhu,
so these are the 5 nama. Nama, Sabba nama becomes Sarva nama in Sanskrit, and Samasa nama remains the same. Tadhita also same. Kitaka become Kridanta nama. So nama, Sabba nama, Samasa nama, Tadhita nama, Kitaka nama, or nama, Sarva nama, Samasa nama, and Tadhita and Kridanta. So these are the 5 nouns. Just remember the difference. Hopefully you understand now, right? Let's go to the examples. Okay, this is Samasanama. I think the other examples, Nama, we already said some examples. So Sabbanama, as I mentioned, compound nouns. So it is the combination of 2 or more words. For example, here Neela Uppala. Neela means blue. Uppala means lotus. So Neela Uppala, blue lotus. And do you know the word for white in Pali? Seta. Seta. Seta Uppala means Seta Uppala. And do you know the word for red color? Ratta. Ratta Uppala, Ratta Uppala. So these are some of the compound nouns. Rajaputta. Rajaputta. Raja means king. Putta means son. Rajaputta, king's son. I think we recently had the arrival of king's daughter from Japan here in New York. Princess Mako, right? Yeah,
Yes,
came.
she is.
So Kumari, Rajadhita, that is Rajadhita. And next one is Hat.
Rajatita is the princess?
Dhita is the daughter, Rajaputta is son, so king's son, and king's daughter is Rajadhita. And yes, we can say Rajakumari or Rajakumara. That's also fine. Yeah.
Thank you.
So these are compound nouns. And then also we have Hatha, Pada, Sisani. Here we have 3 nouns together. So we can have more than 2 nouns put together. More than 3 also it can be, depending on the situation. So they can be compound. Very interesting. And remember here, Hatha, Pada, Sisani. Sisani is given in the plural. And also here it is Napunsakalinga.
Sisani.
Yeah, but when you get the meaning, Hatha Pada Sisani means hands and feet and the head. So I think under special circumstances there can be some who got more than one head. Otherwise, yeah, Hatha Pada Sisani means hands, feet, and the head. Okay. So these are, yes.
One question, Bante. It's the hatha or hatha?
Hatha, father,
Because
Sisani.
hands, there are two hands.
Like Raja. So they are, that's why they are put together, you know.
Oh,
This is always Nila Uppala. This is the root, Raja Putta. But here we can say Nilupala. If you want to say many lotuses, Nilupalani. Or Rajaputta. Or if you want to say Rajaputto, one son. Otherwise it is Rajaputta. And here, if we talk about many, Hatha Pada Sisani. And here, the two, the previous suffixes or prefixes, they are actually, yeah, they're not prefixes in fact, but they come at the beginning. So they are the roots, noun root.
Oh, okay. So we say three words together without the plus sign will be hatha, pata.
Yes, Hatha Pada
Sisani.
Sisani. Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, like Rajaputta. I think I have to
Combine.
yeah, I had to combine that over here.
Ah.
Yes. So
Yes.
this is interesting.
Accent.
And yeah, so you can actually make more
Yeah.
nouns like that. Do you like to, maybe we can make some examples? Okay, let's do some examples. Try one by one.
Book, green book.
Yes.
Green book, green book. Green is
Green book.
the cover of the book. Green, green book.
So how do you say it in Pali?
Blue. Green is what? Green.
Yes. Green is Harita. Oh, Harita, yeah. Haritavanna. Harita Pottaka. If you want to say Harita Pottaka.
The Puttaka. Green.
Yeah. Harita Pottakang.
Puttaka.
If you want to make it like a noun. So that means green book. Okay, anyone else?
Yeah, you know, idea, can I say Lokana soup? Because Lokana blood asu. So can we write Lokana soup? Idea, you know.
Loka.
Lokana, that eyes. I and asu ear.
Oh, you say Lochana.
Lochana soup. If you put together,
Yeah,
right?
but do you actually say that I tear? Do you say that?
Yeah, idea, yeah.
I don't
know.
think so. We say like I tear. We just say tear. That's it. Right? You don't. Lochana is yes, but why don't you say like Lochana Kanna?
Lochana kanna.
Lochana Kanna. Oh, Mukhani. You know? Lochana Kanna Mukhani. What does it mean? Lochana means eye, and then sorry. So we can put them together. Lochana Kanna Mukhani. What does it mean?
Beautiful.
The eye of the girl.
Beautiful.
No. Eye, ear,
Ear,
Oh.
and
Face.
The face. Eye, ear, and the face. Lochana, kanna, mukhani. You can
Excuse me,
make,
Bante.
yes.
Sorry. The Facebook as a mukapottakan or internet antarajala. Sometimes we
Wait.
use such kind of
Yeah,
words.
okay, that's a good one.
Yeah, is that okay?
Facebook. Face means
Facebook.
mukha.
Mukapottakan.
Yeah, mukha pottaka.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Internet
Oh my
antarajala.
Okay, mukha pottaka.
Facebook.
Mukha pottaka is Facebook. And okay, antara jala. Jala means net, internet. Antara jala, internet. And for example, software.
Mudu. Stop is mudu.
Okay, yes, muduka. Muduka. Muduka anga. Mudukanga. Mudukanga means software.
So cool.
Yeah. And then computer. Pariganaka. You want. Pariganaka means computer.
So the A will be eliminate, huh? When we put Muduka Anga.
Muduka anga. Actually, we put them together. Becomes long. Two short ones, when they are in the similar category, they we will learn about that Sunday later on. Then they become long. Short becomes long. E become E, U become U, A become A, like that. So Pariganaka is not necessarily a samasa, but I just gave you just that also maybe. Okay, any other nouns? Very good. Thank you. Now
What
it
is
is
the computer? Bante, what did computer come by from? Pari? What?
Yeah, that is actually pari means like overall.
Overall.
Ganaka is calculation.
Gangnaka.
It's all about calculating.
Gangnaka is Gangnako is like accountant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
So like paritta, parisamantato tayati rakhyata iti parittang. So paritta means overall protection. Pariganaka means overall calculator. This one calculates everything.
Sure. Cool.
Yeah. That's a cool word. Okay. I think these words are much more cooler, especially in the modern sense, so it will be useful. If you want, like, for example, more words like dhuma, dhumaratha. Dhumaratha means train. Dhumaratha means train. So they go by the dhuma is what do you call? Dhuma is steam or smoke. Ratha means vehicle. So smoke vehicle. So they used to have the coal. Nowadays it is different. These are all visually ratha, we can say, maybe electronic more. But this is the word we have for
train.
Yeah.
Wow.
Interesting.
Okay. So we will go to next one. This is Kitaka. Kitaka is also important. As I mentioned, Taddita is about nouns and Kitaka is about verbs. So, formed from the verbal root itself by adding suffixes. Suffix means at the end, and prefix means at the beginning. So these are two technical terms. I think you need to remember that just in case. Suffixes ending, and then prefixes like what you get at the beginning. Okay. For example, can you give me an example for suffix?
Suffix.
Yeah.
Suffix.
Okay.
Suffix is end of the word or beginning. Sorry, just not get it.
Yeah, end. Suffix end. So, for example, Dhamma Ratana. Okay. Dhamma Ratana. So, Ratana is the suffix. So, jewel of Dhamma. Sangha Ratana. Sangha Pala. Bodhi Rakita. Like that. So, we can say. And for example, prefix. Prefix. For example, my name.
Adama. Adama.
Sumit.
Sumit.
Su is prefix. And here Ratana is suffix. We can also use other like Bodhipala, Bhupala, you know, Bhupala, for example. Bhu is, yes, so Bhu and Pala, right? So Bhu is earth and Pala is protector. So Bhupala, we can use this as a suffix and this as a prefix. Okay, just this, we'll go back to this suffix and prefix. And Kitakanama, verbal or primary derivatives. So it is derived from the verbs, therefore it is called Kitaka or Kridanta. Kridanta in Sanskrit. So, for example, the verb that we have very familiar is pachati, right? Pachati is to cook. So, pacha, and then we have this, what we call ending or suffix. And when we have this one, they are put together and they become paka. Paka means cooking.
Cooking.
Yes. Paka means cooking. So it can be ripe also, like also in a way like the result of the kamma, vipaka. You see, vipaka. That word, for example, we have a prefix to that. Kitaka, and also we can add another prefix and then it becomes vipaka. Vipaka means resultant. Resultant kamma. Vipaka kamma, right? Kamma vipaka we say. And then da is to give. Aka is the suffix. And then da aka becomes dayaka. Dayaka. So devotees or giver, the one who gives is called Dayaka. How this is the Pullinga one, and how about the Itilinga one? Itilinga one, Daika. 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 So in Pali we also have Upasaka, right? Upasaka and Upasika. Yeah. These are the other. And then we also have Savaka. Savaka means the one who listens, listener. And Savika is the Itilinga one. Savaka, Savika, Upasaka, Upasika, Dayaka, Dayika. They are very frequently used in the Buddhist temples. So you need to remember these words.
Excuse
And
me,
yeah,
Pante. Is that this one is Kitaka Nama or Tadita Nama?
Kitaka, because they are from verbs. We will
They
go
are,
to Tadita later on.
oh, but this one in the book is number 4 is a verb. Oh,
I know, but
Tadita.
this one is about the verb.
Okay. Yeah, I just messed up. Okay. Yeah, you're right. This one is Tatika. And then,
This is Kitaka.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Later
Sorry.
we will go to Tadita. And so this is about the Kitaka. I think, yeah, it was not the order. It should have come later, right? Right. So anyway, so this is important. These are some of the more popular words that we use. So upasaka and savaka. So the upa is like close by, the one who is close by. Like Upanishad also comes from that. Upanishad means one who sits close to. So those days, those teachers, they were teaching. They were giving the best teaching, secret teachings to the one who was sitting close to the teacher, master, the best one. Not to everyone, because those some of those teachings could be misused, maybe some mantras and all. That is why they were called Upanishad. Upanishad also is a part of the Veda. And then Upasaka also is something like that. Upasaka, the one who is closer, Upa. And Savaka is actually to do with the listening. So Savana is the listening, or what do you call ear. So Savaka is the one who is related to listening or listener. Savaka and Savika. These are the other words that will be useful for you. And then we go to the next. Ni. Ni means Nayati. Do you remember the word Nayati? Ni. Nayati means to carry, right? Or take or leads. So Nitu means Netu, leader. The one who leads, one who carries the other people from the front, leading from the front, Nitu. And you can actually take the same way, like Ni Aka becomes Nayaka. This also is a popular word. Ni, again same, Ni Aka and Nayaka. Nayaka also means leader. The Buddha also is called Lokanayaka. What does it mean? Leader of the world, right? Lokanayaka. Leader of the world, Buddha. I will write the meaning. Leader of the world. So these are some of the Kitaka namas that can be helpful to you. So sometimes when you see some noun like that, try to find the root, try to find whether it is derived from a verb It'll be actually a matter of time. You will get used to it, and that will not be a big deal. So just for now, remember these 5 nouns: nama nama, sabba nama, samasa nama, tadhita nama, and kitaka nama. So over here, nama nama nouns, just proper nouns and other nouns. Sabba nama is pronouns. Samasa nama is compound nouns, like we learned about those combinations. And then tadhita nama is the derivatives from nouns. We will learn it immediately after this. And kitaka nama is the verbal derivatives. Is that okay? Okay, so then we go to tadhita nama, secondary derivatives, or also they are from nouns. So from substantive or primary derivative by adding another suffix. When you add another suffix, what is the suffix?
At the end.
And
The end.
Suffix is
Ending.
something that is
Verb
added.
at the end. Add into the
Yeah,
end.
it's not really a complete word. It's part of a word, and it is added what we call nipata or upasagga. We can add them at the beginning or at the end. So over here, nava. What is nava? Nava is ship, right? So nava ika becomes navika. Navika means sailor. Okay. So the previous one was derived from the verb, root of the verb, right? And this one is root of the noun. So if it is derived from the root of the noun, then we need to know that it is a tadhita nama. If it is derived from a verb, root of the verb, then we call it kitaka nama. Okay. So just remember the rule, and slowly your system will register these things. Just to recognize that will be enough. You don't have to remember all of them, but at least you remember the general rule. Are you clear with that right now?
We try Bante.
So nama is it clear to you? Any noun, right?
Yes.
And sabbanama is proper noun. Samasanama is compound noun. And tadhitanama, derivatives from nouns or substantives. And kitakanama, verbal nouns. Let me actually go to over here. Maybe I will add nama. So you don't, we will get some examples for nama too. Okay. Substantive nouns are also proper noun. Okay. Right? Can you give me some examples? Okay, let me give you an example. Just
Diana Princess. When you do Diana Princess, you have Diana.
no, just noun. Just noun.
Huh?
Just noun. Rukha. Okay. For example, rukha. And then what do you call? Chaku. Chaku is eye, right? And then nama, like name, Anand. Anand is a name, right? Anand also has a meaning, yeah, but it is also name, personal name. Okay, so can you give me some more nouns? Nama examples? This is the easiest one. Whenever we ask an example for noun, you will give nama examples only most of the time.
Sota like ear. Can we do that? Ear, sota.
What is it?
Ear, sota. Ear,
Yes,
ear.
sota.
Okay.
Ear. I think I should go to Pali word first, right? Otherwise you will confuse. This one, 3. Ear, sota.
You do that word again, Tante. Sota and then ear.
Yeah. Sota is ear. And then ghana,
Nose.
nose. And then juha, tongue. Aya,
Body.
Body.
body. And mana,
Mind.
mind. Chakku sota ghana juha, kaya. Okay, these are very popular nouns that you know. Okay, other names like Kassapa, Kumara Kassapa, Moggallana, Sariputta, all the names are also nama. Okay,
Yes.
right. Is that clear to you?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
now we'll go to the other one that we missed, like Sabbanama. Can we? Okay, Sabbanama. What is Sabbanama?
Ahang.
Ayang,
Maham.
toang, tumhe,
Yeah. Yes.
to, te, ta. Tinggal dah.
Okay, ahang, ahang,
Mayang.
I, mayang,
We.
we,
Tong.
Tuam.
tuang,
You.
you,
He.
and tumhe,
You.
also you, and then
So.
So,
so,
So. Te.
so he, sa,
Her.
he,
She.
E.
and tang, it,
It.
or
It's
that.
that. Ito that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Te, toang, te, dai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Te, they. Te is they, and that is Bahuvachana for all of them. Yeah, just like in English. Okay. So now pronouns also clear to you, right? So nama, and then we have sabbanama, and then we have samasanama, and then we have, I will take kitakanama. Yeah, we had more examples. Let me take this one first. So we have the order. Is that clear? Tadditanama and then Kitakanama.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And then we have the first group of this classification includes concrete, common, proper, subtract nouns, other than that are primary and secondary derivatives. That is why actually it was different. So concrete, common and proper and abstract nouns. What is abstract nouns?
Opposite?
Yeah?
Abstract means the tango. You cannot see well like my.
Yes.
My. Yeah.
You cannot see like mind, or you cannot see like electricity or something like that. They are abstract nouns. But concrete nouns, like you can, it's not like only the cement thing, but also the other, the solid things. Table or house or whatever, tree, they are all concrete nouns. And common nouns we use for common things like bus or train or airplane, these are common nouns. And proper nouns we already learned. That is about the names. These are the first group of this classification. And then we also have primary and secondary derivatives. That is Taddita and Kitaka. They were derivatives. They were derived from the nouns and the verbs. Okay?
Yes.
Yes. Excuse me,
Okay.
Bante.
Yes.
How can we
Bante.
distinguish?
Distinguish what?
How can we distinguish the primary and secondary derivatives?
So they were nouns other than that of primary and secondary. I think the important thing here is when we have secondary derivatives, means now this is secondary derivatives, that we know that it is from the noun. And over here, this verbal derivatives, and then we also know it is from the verb. This way you need to see the difference.
You named Savaka as a Tattita Nama. It's a kind of sa is a listening or something, but that reminds me of the Suruti or Snoti. So
Yeah, Savana.
that's why I confused.
I think you can take it from Savana also. Savana is Sravana or Savana also is a noun. But I think we have taken Savaka from here, from the Kitaka. It is from the verb.
I see.
Right? It is from the Kitaka. So that is fine.
Bante.
Yes.
Can you talk some about pronoun? Pronoun, like because we have homework, what difference with supper and Sunday sun? I don't know when we use supper, or that means supper sun, Sunday. Oh my God, drive me crazy.
I don't get it. What do you?
Bante, can you talk about in the book, page 49, pronoun?
Are we into the 49 now?
Not yet.
Yeah, so then just wait. Now you are already in a serious lesson. I don't want to go too much into that. So you have to slowly digest this one. I think later we will talk about the other what do you call declensions. Okay, I will come to that next time. But this one is a little bit too much if I give too many things. So I think this much is enough for today for you to digest. Is it?
May I have a question, Bante?
Yes.
Okay. For like Kitaka Nama, like you have pacha to cook, and then you add the suffix it na, so they go to paka. And that is the rule that we learn later, right?
Pacha is the root.
The root. But when they add
one is a suffix.
Here, yeah, suffix. And then certainly they lost the word C and the word N. And
It actually has a process.
Yes.
It has a long process, and there are grammatical process to do that. But right now you just don't need to know all these things.
Right.
You will get so confused then.
Right.
So just know this is the basic. Pacha is the root, and na is the suffix, and when you put together, it becomes paka.
Right. So we're gonna have process later, but right now, introduction only.
Yeah, this is just an introduction for sure.
Yes. Thank you, Bante.
There will be more detailed grammatical pattern we will definitely learn when we are into next level, hopefully.
Yes, thank you,
Bante,
Bante.
Bante, can I
Yes.
ask you something? If we say daner, that means giving. Because sometimes the suffix is na, sometimes the suffix is aka. Na, aka.
No, this
Can I
this
do
na is with the dot underneath. That is different. That dana is with the without dot.
without that? Okay.
Dana is definitely, it's not a, it comes from like, you see, dana is a noun. Over here, dana. Okay. And over here we see there is actually, okay, now you can see there is a dot.
Yeah.
So this is what we call pachaya, or like at the ending suffix. But this one is different.
Bante, when we know we add the suffix na or aka, when we know which
So you
verb.
will know, it will take time. Of course, you
Oh my
will
God.
not know right now. So don't worry too much. You will know. Like you just started to meditate and you want to become Sotapanna right away. It will not happen.
You know, the Pali really hard. We don't
Yeah,
know when to
Pali.
add na or aka. Oh my God.
No. Pali or any other language, it would be the same. But you have to go slowly, you have to digest slowly. Yeah. So this is the summary of the lesson today. Nama nama, sabba nama, samasa nama, tadhita nama, and kitaka nama. I would like to ask you to say that in memory if possible before we wind up. Do you want to try? Learn by heart. Nama nama, sabba nama,
Sabba nama,
samasa nama,
Samasana,
tadhita nama,
Atitanama.
and kitaka nama. Anyone is ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Nama. Gì đấy?
Okay, say that.
Nama, sabba nama, samasa nama, tatita nama, kitaka nama.
Sadhu. Okay. Anyone else? He is the youngest student in the class.
Let me try Bante.
Okay.
Nama. Sabba nama. Sama nama. Takita nama. Kitaka nama.
Sadhu. Okay. Next one. Next one. May.
Bante, you share the screen.
Not ready.
You share the screen. You don't share the screen. We cannot say it if we don't have the book.
Okay.
Okay. Nama.
Yeah. You have the screen, but you close your eyes and say.
Okay. Nama. Sabba nama. Samasa dama. Tadita dama. Katika nama.
Kitaka nama. Okay. Nama, sabba nama, samasa nama, tadhita nama, kitaka nama. And don't confuse with the Indian food samosa. This is samasa. Okay. Okay. How about you, Mai?
Yes, Bante, I'll try. Nama, Sapanama, Samasanama, Tatitam nama, Kitaka nama.
Sadhu. Okay. Venerable Yushi.
Aham vadami. Nama nama, sabba nama, samasa nama, tadhita nama, kitaka nama.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay, so with that, I would like to conclude today and hope you understood the lesson. And as I mentioned, we will try to finish up to lesson 20, okay, by 18th December. That will be my deadline. So I would like you to pay a little attention to that. Q&A and conclusion, over to you, our host.
Thank you, Bante. Bante, thank you very much for your teaching today. May Bante lead us in making aspirations and sharing of merits, please.
Okay, thank you everyone for joining us today with our Pali class, and hope you learned a brand new lesson, of course, and hopefully this one will give you an extra edge to your Pali learning. And even when you learn chanting, you can pay little attention to whether you learn samasa or taddhita, kitaka, you can check what is it. And also whenever you have a noun, try to find out whether it is a nama nama, samasa nama, taddhita nama, kitaka nama, or what do you call sabba nama. So that will be a constant practice for you. And if you pay attention to that, I think your nouns will be much more clear to you. With that, we conclude today, and thank you all for joining us. And may you all be well, happy, healthy, and may the Buddha Dhamma Sangha bless you, help you, protect you, and guide you towards the right path. Sabbitiyo vivajjantu sabbarogo vinassato mate bhavatvantarayo sukhe dīghāyuko bhava bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkhantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sada sukhī bhavantu te Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkhantu sabba devata sabba dhammanubhavena sada sukhī bhavantu te Bhavatu sabba mangalang rakkhantu sabba devata sabba sanghanubhavena sada sukhī bhavantu te. Sadhu,
Sadhu. Talk to you,
Sadhu.
Bante. Bye-bye, everyone. See you next time.
Thank you, Bante, for a wonderful, interesting lesson today. And thank you, everyone, for your time and participation. Till we meet next time, may we all be well, happy, healthy, and safe.
Thank you.
Sadhu,
Sadhu. Sadhu.
sadhu.
Thank you, Bante. Thank you, Sister Ma.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Bante.
Bante. Swati Bante.